I'm sure that a lot of you can relate to me in regards to having our lives displayed on multiple social channels throughout a lot of our life. Um, if you are someone like me that grew up in the middle school MySpace era, in the early 2000s, in the transition to Facebook and Twitter, which is not now called X, and Instagram and Snapchat and the current social channels that are trending today. Our lives have been shared repeatedly, and we've shared our highs, lows, milestones, memorable moments, times with friends, times with family, holidays, selfies, and many of our travel experiences, our food and sceneries that we've enjoyed. And not just our social channels have been an instrument to share our digital platforms, but our current clouds that store our photos, our videos, and all of our past content. And when that comes as a notification to look back in time, today perhaps 5 years ago, or today 7 years ago, and then I click on it and then I see a past version of myself, I not often just get nostalgic, but I also start to play games inside my head and go across memory lane and think, oh gosh, I looked good, or oh gosh, I looked bad back then, and oh, how I wish I could turn back time. And I start playing the comparison game, not just with other people, but I play the comparison game with myself. The way I looked, the way I spoke, the way I thought, and the way I carried myself to the way I am now. And I come here and I see my youth develop across time. I've seen the addition of of things that have come and go, relationships and friendships and so forth. And something that I have to come to myself and accept, but not just accept, but also understand, is that I look good now, just as much as I looked good back then. And just as much as I am going to look amazing in the future. So I hope that this message comes to you, and I hope that you're able to understand that you look good today. You look good now, and you look great back then as well. Whether we've gained some weight, whether we've lost some weight, whether we've accumulated a couple of wrinkles, whether we've had children, or whether we have changed our lives or reinvented ourselves, we looked good back then and we look good now. And when you are going across memory lane and you are feeling nostalgic about good old times, make sure that you realize that those were chapters, seasons, moments in your life that you captured on your phone or on your camera, that you're able to reflect and understand that life is great, and that at the same time you can enjoy the present, you can enjoy the now, you can enjoy your today just the way you are, and love yourself, love myself, regardless of the changes, of the perhaps aging and hairstyles and so many things that I've gone through in my short time. So I hope that when you look at yourself and you do a reflection of your past self, acknowledge the development, the growth, the history, the experiences, the journey that you have created for yourself. And whenever you feel like you can go back in time and enjoy yourself for a little bit, make sure to come back and appreciate the present, your today, your now, and love yourself for who you are. I know it sounds cliche, and I think it makes more sense in my head, but I hope that you can honor yourself, continue to love yourself, to take care of yourself, and make sure to not be cruel to yourself, make sure to not be cruel to others. And if this episode was inspiring, if this episode was motivating, make sure to engage, share, and I'll talk to y'all again soon. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.